How are you today? How are you? Today is Motivational Monday. And I hope you all are looking forward to today. Today is the first day of the week. It's the first Monday of April. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to take advantage of this day and use it as a day to start your new week and start living your healthy lifestyle. Today's the day to do that. Monday is the new start day. So Motivational Monday. I'm your host. My name is Janice Starrz Simmons. I'm a survivor, a breaker of chains, and an advocate of domestic violence. And I'm here to talk to you about breaking chains because I'm breaking the generational curse that's in my family that's of high blood pressure and sugar diabetes. Now, I want to help you break that curse. If you have it in your family and you had people that were passing or getting sick from it, I want you to start with breaking this curse in your family. So where you say and feel, I'm not going to let this take me out like it's done other members in the family. You have to get healthy and change your lifestyle, change your perception, and that's how you change your life. All right. Now, hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend. Mine was great. My weekend was filled with comedians. There was Cedric the Entertainer. There was Mike Epps. There was D.H. Hughley. There was Earthquake. There was D.C. Flyboy. Comedians. It was hilarious. It was great. It was the Mohegan Sun. I know I'm not trying to make anybody feel envious about the comedies, but laughter is God's medicine. Get your laugh on. Put something on TV that's funny tonight or today so that you can get your laugh on and get healthy, But anyway, it's Motivational Monday. And let's start the day out with today's affirmation of meditation, okay? All right. My immune system is resilient. It is my divine right to feel great each day. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. Say it. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. Believe it. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. Be it. It's my divine right to feel great each day. My immune system is resilient. It's my divine right to feel great each day. I want you to take this affirmation and repeat it to yourself throughout today and every day for the week. Okay, say it as many times as you need to say it to get in your soul and in yourself that you want to feel great each day and believe that your immune system is resilient because it's built to help us fight disease, fight germs, fight whatever it is in your family that you're fighting and trying to, be healthy from. Okay, get rid of whatever sickness. You have to believe you can do it. Take your medication, but get healthy so that you're not forced to remain on medications for the rest of your life. Unless, just getting healthy is something that you want to do anyway, okay? It's something that you want to do. Maybe they'll decrease the dosage of the medication in your lifetime, Try it, do it, be it, okay? That's what I have to say to you about getting healthy. Because it's Motivational Monday. Monday is fun day, y'all. Y'all need to be happy. This is the first day of the week. You made it. You made it to another week, okay? So, love Mondays. Love yourself. Love me. Anyway, happy Monday, happy Monday. You're listening to the Brave Starrz Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Janice LaStar Simmons. And I wanted to talk to you about Robyn Polk, a friend of mine who I met last year through Command the Stage. We both were sisters at Command the Stage through Patrice Washington, and we also went to Rachel Luna's Confidence Activated. So, yes, we were building ourselves up to greatness with those young ladies who are great. And so I'm going to share the interview with you guys on this podcast today. And Robyn talks to people about weight loss and healthy foods to eat. And she'll introduce herself to you and give you more detail inside of the interview. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put this interview up now. Hello. How is everybody today? Well, I have a friend coming online. Her name is Robyn Polk. She gives you healthy food advice. She has a weight loss group on Facebook, and she's going to be here today to speak to you about healthy weight loss. Okay, she has a story to tell where she'll get you familiar on how she started and what it is you can do to get yourself as healthy as you can be. Okay, we'll be waiting for Robyn to come in. Within the next 2 minutes, she'll be in. All righty.
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Um,
Good.
Everybody, I want you to meet my friend Robyn Polk. We met a time ago in Command the Stage. We went to Confidence Activated. Did you go there? You went there, didn't you? Confidence Activated.
I was
That's when I
there.
met you in person, right? It was like from a distance, but oh hi, I know her. It's like she's in my group. But yes, Robyn Polk also speaks to everyone about weight loss and getting their healthiest self. And she has some tips and cues that she would like to share. You're going to have to introduce yourself, Robyn, okay?
All right. Thank you so much for having me,
Of
Janice.
course.
My name is Robyn Polk. I am a weight loss coach to women over 50. I help frustrated women over 50 change their mindset and learn how to eliminate their cravings and change the way they live, because that's how when I lost my weight was after 50.
Okay, that sounds great. Yeah. What do you want to share with us today on your tips of losing weight and getting healthy?
Tips are first believing that you can do it, because like I said, I didn't lose weight until I was 50, so it's more than doable. I always thought that I was just going to be the fat girl all my life, but a back injury, it really made me realize that it was possible. I just have to change your perspective and really decide that you want to lose weight and you want to make changes in your life, because what worked for you at 20 and 30 and 40 is probably not going to work for you after 50, because our bodies have changed, hormones are different. We're going into a new phase of our life, and that's, being open-minded to, really wanting to make the food changes that are necessary.
Right, that sounds so good. And we have to remember, like when you're over 50, we don't know how much time is left in that sand glass of ours. So why not start now?
That's
You
right.
want to take it on, and you have to believe, like Robyn said, you have to believe that you can do it because it's possible for all of us. You have any food tips?
It is. Absolutely. I'm definitely a person that believes in prioritizing protein, because that way it fills you up quick, keeps you, full and satiated for hours. And it really will. curb those cravings for those other things that you don't want to have, the sugars, the processed carbs. And if you start with, drinking a big glass of water and having some protein, you'll just be amazed at how much it will help you, just satiate you till your next meal.
That sounds so wonderful. And it's all lines up with what I was saying about being healthy and eating proper, drinking that water. Start that water first thing in the morning to get that digestive system jumping for you and ready for the meals that Robin can have you begin to eat. You have an example? What foods exactly? You said protein. What are proteins? What foods have proteins in them? You want to share that?
Sure. Most meats, I definitely am more of a meat eater. So, you know, ground beef, ground turkey, steak, chicken, you know, what else? Bacon, sausage. I mean, literally eggs are really like a big go-to for me. I don't know if not everybody likes eggs, and they don't have to be just for breakfast. If if you're not an egg eater, you don't have to have that for breakfast. Have something else that's going to fill you up for breakfast. Have a steak if you want. Have you some vegetables on the side with a healthy fat, and guaranteed that's going to keep, if you eat that, it's going to keep you full until lunch. And, especially like you said, with starting out with your water in the
Yes.
morning, those are really the go-tos for your day, because you don't want to start your day with sugar and a bunch of carbs, because you're going to
Mm,
crash and you're going to get
correct.
hungry, and it's just setting you up for failure for the rest of the day.
Yes. And like you said with eggs, you don't have to just do eggs in the morning. You can have you can have eggs in the afternoon, like an egg salad or something. Something light, an egg salad sandwich, something like that. Eggs, if it's protein, that's what you want to get in each day. You want to have your proteins. Fish also has proteins in it, you know?
Fish
So,
too. I'm not a big
yeah.
fish eater, so thank you for mentioning that. Yeah. So absolutely. Absolutely. Those are your proteins. And it doesn't have to be that. If you're not a meat eater, there's other things, there's beans and things like that have lots of protein in them. It's just really doing some research for what suits your body.
Right, right. That sounds excellent. And this is all great information, Robin, because I can implement some of this in, like getting the proteins in. What else do you suggest that they have per day inside their diet?
I really think like 100 grams of protein per
Hmm.
day, that will really keep you satiated. Include your proteins, lots of green leaf veggies, some healthy fats. That means, it could be avocado, butter, there's tallow, there's olive oils. Those are nice, healthy fats. Stay away from the seed oils like the vegetable oils and the canola oils, because those really inflame you and keep you inflamed. And if you take those out of your diet, you'll notice almost immediately how much better you'll feel. And just by really including all that protein in your day, you won't feel like the need to snack all the time. That's what I've really learned, how to eliminate so much snacking in between meals. Not like thinking, okay, breakfast, now snack, and then lunch. It's like keeps you on that hamster wheel of thinking about food all the time. And if you really concentrate on getting your protein in each meal, you won't need to snack in between your meals. So I usually start my day with bacon and eggs, maybe some spinach in there. I'm not a huge veggie eater, so that's simple enough for me. And then usually for lunch, I'll have leftovers from the night before. It could be hamburger, it could be steak, it could be some chicken. And I just throw a vegetable on the
Hmm.
side, and it's just already ready for me for the day. I'm all about being simple and easy and quick. So I'm not thinking about it all the time. I would also suggest like having 4 or 5 meals that you really love and just rotating them. So keeping your meals and your diet simple will get you lasting
Okay,
success.
that sounds like a good idea. I do have a question though about you said 100 grams of protein per day. How
Yes.
much would that be about? Like what size meat?
Okay, so right. So if you take like a 1 pound ground beef. One package is 1 pound. So if you eat half of that, it's 8 ounces. And that's probably about 30, 35 grams right there in just a half a pound of hamburger. So that would be a great way to go. I have a list actually on my in my Facebook group of proteins and how much is in per ounce or is in like 4 ounces or 6 ounces. So if anybody wants to join the group, that is available. So you know exactly how much protein you're eating, because I do realize that that is something that might be missing, that people don't really know how much protein is in
Okay,
food.
you want to share the name of your group on Facebook?
Sure, it's Weight Loss Women Over 50, and it's just women in there. It's a private group, and you are free to come in there. We have a lot of fun in there. We do challenges, learning about different things. That proteins and the foods, learning how to get more movement into your life, things like that. So I'd love for anyone who'd love to come join. That'd be
It is
awesome.
an awesome group. I've joined the group and I love sitting in there cheering people on and saying when I did something, yeah, I love this, love that. It's an awesome group. You would
Yes,
find it under Robyn's name. It's under your name in Facebook, right? Or just under 50, weight loss under 50. What is it?
it is weight loss women over
Weight loss
50.
women over 50. And you'll see a picture, I believe, of Robyn Polk once you do go to sign up for it, right? Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. You're a blessing. And I want
you're a blessing to me too.
yes, and people, I want y'all to check out the Facebook group. You can't go wrong. She tells you, she has a chart in there telling you how much food to take in or what 100 milligrams looks like of meat, of protein rather, and the different meats. Am I right? That's in there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
And thank
yeah.
you again. And I will let you
Thank
know
you
when
so
this
much,
airs.
Denise.
Okay. You have a
All
wonderful
right.
day, Robyn.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye bye.
You as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye bye.
That, boys and girls, was my friend Robyn Polk. Again, she has a Facebook group that is weight loss for women over 50. So you can join the group on Facebook and get all the details about proteins to eat, what not to eat, what to do, how to do it, the portion sizes, and all that good stuff. And have fun with her while doing it. Join. She has the details on that, okay? And it's Motivational Monday. I hope you all are happy to be here today. I'm happy to have you here. As I said, we love you. We miss you. We care. I love you guys. I miss you. I care. All week long, I think about what can we discuss? What can we go over? But I want to get you back on track with your water intake. Okay? Everyone is to drink half of their body weight in water. Example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you need to drink 75 fluid ounces of water. Okay? So to break that down, you would probably drink, say, 2 big 33-ounce bottles and 1 16-ounce bottle. That can get you close to the 75 fluid ounces. And me, myself, I do 2 and 2. 2 33.9 ounce bottles and 2 16.4 ounce bottles to get me to, it's a little over half of my body weight, but it works. It's okay to drink over half of your body weight. And you want to stop drinking water at least 2 hours before your bedtime, because you don't want to have to get up and go to the bathroom all through the night. So be sure to stop drinking about 2 hours before you rest your head to go to bed. And definitely eat your vegetables. Get your protein in, like Robyn said. Get your protein in. So it sounds, I wanted to say, Fish also has protein in it. So it's okay to add fish into it. Seafood, period. It has protein in it. Fish has also the healthy omega oils in it. Omega-3, salmon. Not all of them have that in it. But salmon has it in it. Whiting, porgies. Those are a few fish that have the omega-3 oils in it. Okay? But fish is protein also. So for those of you who don't eat meat or would still like to mix it up a little bit. Steaks, protein. Meats have protein. Like she named bacon, ground beef, turkey, chicken, and pork chops. That would have protein in it. Ribs, those type of things. Just don't overdo the pork, because then you worry about a sodium issue, because pork is more high in sodium than any other meat. So if you have a high blood pressure issue, leave the pork alone. You don't want to eat that at all. If you do, eat it at a bare minimum. You don't want it 3 times in a day. Okay? So just some advice. Yes, praise the Lord. I'm claiming to get off of high blood pressure medications. I'm claiming good pressure readings. And I've been having them too. I've been having them lately because I really monitor how I eat. And it's a lifestyle thing for me, At one point, I didn't worry about monitoring anything, and I ate what I wanted to eat. And even though the doctor had told me I had high blood pressure, I was eating how I chose to eat and not really caring about what they were saying. I figured, well, I'm taking the medicine. If I'm taking the medicine, I can eat what I want to eat. No, that's not the case. You're supposed to take the medicine to regulate these symptoms, but you still have to eat properly, drink the right amount of water, exercise, all of that stuff. So why take the medication? Because you're regulating the symptoms. You're preventing yourself from having a heart attack or stroke, So my theory is that as long as I get healthy and keep getting the medication lowered, because I'm being healthy and active and doing everything that they asked that I do, and I'm not eating the foods high in sodium and cause high blood pressure, I can get off of these medications, because that's my goal, to get off of the medications. It's going to be a struggle. There's going to be days where you want to eat things that you shouldn't eat. Fight those days. Remember your why. Remember why you started eating healthy. Fight those days. Don't give in to the temptation. Try your best. Just remember your why. Remember we discussed that if you have a reason on why you're trying to remain healthy, like you're being healthy for your children, you're being healthy for your grandchildren, you're being healthy for your spouse, your mate, or you're being healthy just for you because you want to have a better life, you want to have a future, just remember your why and continue to be the healthiest you can be. God wants to bless us in the land of the living. You want to be able to be present for that blessing. For those of you who have a different higher being, the rules still apply. You want to be here for your blessings. And that's all it's about. It's about being here and being your best self. That's what this podcast is about. You being here, you being your best self, living your best life healthily, So, it's Motivational Monday. And I'm hoping that all of you have a wonderful day planned out ahead of you. May you be going to work or school or whatever it is you're doing with your day. I want you to enjoy it. I'm your host, Janice Starrz Simmons, and This is the Brave Starrz Podcast, where I help you get healthy too. You are just coming along my journey, You're listening in, you're drinking your water. Vegetables. I have some extra vegetables that someone told me about. And some extra foods to add in there also, like beans. She had mentioned, Robyn Polk had mentioned some beans, and chickpeas are also a bean that they say tastes something like meat, They have them, you can get them from, I believe it's Trader Joe's, where they have the chickpeas in a can, and it's soaked in cumin and parsley, so it's seasoned, and it's seasoned healthily. Parsley and cumin, those are very good spices to put into your foods when you cook. There's also, she had a lot of things. I had a list of it. Oyster mushrooms, which is a mushroom. They call it oyster mushrooms, though. It's probably tastes like seafood. That's what I'm thinking. I saw what she had made it. She made them as fried oyster mushrooms, and it looked like fish almost to me. It was like, that looks like fish, but I was like, but it's not shaped like any fish I ever saw. It's a different type of shape, but looked delicious. She was throwing down salmon patties. You can have the salmon patties. You can get the salmon in the can and create you some salmon patties. You mix that up with onion and green pepper and put some egg in it so it'll hold form. Put some flour on it. You don't have to saturate it too much with flour, but flour will make it hold its form, its shape, It gets kind of sticky, but that's okay. You just peel it off, wrap it off of your hand. The flour will keep it from sticking as much. But you can make that, you can bake them. She taught me about baking salmon patties. Now, I knew to fry them in the pan with minimum oil, but she said you can bake them. So that's the healthier way to make it. I haven't tried it like that yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it. And there's just so much that we can do to be healthy nowadays. We just have to want to do these things, If you change your perspective, you can change your life. I know I keep saying that, but that's the real part about it. Change your perspective, you'll change your life. And that's what we're doing. We're here having a lifestyle change where we, instead of just taking it day by day, eating whatever, not caring, we're changing our perspective to want to live and to eat better, to exercise, because you should be getting active now. You should be doing your jumping jacks every morning, jumping jacks, 25 jumping jacks. That is not hard to do. That's just to get your adrenaline pumping. You want your heart pumping, keep you healthy, because the more sedentary you are with sitting around, the more your body gets accustomed to not moving. So you want to keep those muscles flexing and moving. Jumping jacks, 25 in the morning. I wanted you to do quite a few exercises. More than that, I want you to get your physical so you know where you are physically. You need to know what's going on with your body. You need to know if you can get active. You don't want to be in the middle of a jumping jack and you come down and your knees give way on you or something. You don't want anything to happen trying to do minor exercises, because these are minor exercises. I told you about squats. Squats aren't for those who had a hip replacement, as far as I know, because the people that I know who had a hip replacement, they can't do practically anything unless that's just them not wanting to do it. I don't know. Talk to your doctor. But if you are attempting to do any of these exercises that I've mentioned to you, and you begin feeling dizzy, lightheaded, have shortness of breath, or anything to that nature, please stop. Stop immediately, call your doctor, and let them know whatever symptoms you're experiencing. I'm not trying to have anybody get sick or hurt themselves doing these things, all right? But you are to drink your water, half of your body weight in water. Eat your green vegetables, string beans, peas, asparagus, artichoke hearts, broccoli, and leafy vegetables, spinach, cabbage, collard greens, kale, mustard greens, turnip greens, things to that nature. Get you some vegetables in. Eat your protein. I'm adding that in. That's your action step. Most of you probably eat meat anyway. I love me some meat, but meat doesn't love me, so I had to change my perspective. I love me some fish. I love me some shrimp. I love seafood, and I treat myself every now and then to some extravagant seafood. I haven't done anything since last week, but I have plenty of fish and shrimps and, different types of fish, haddock and whiting and salmon in the freezer, in the deep freezer. And shrimps, I always get shrimps, different sizes. The big ones, I get them peeled, I get them cooked already, I get them, just so I can change it up a little bit. Sometimes I throw them in salads. Sometimes I get the big jumbo shrimp. Trust me. You want to have a lot of variation. You want to have a variation of the foods that you want to eat. And like Robyn was saying, that get your 5 favorite foods and mix them up a bit. What I do meal preparations. So I have these mason jars that I'll put my food in, and I have it already set up. So all I have to do is just grab my meals and eat my meals. And the reason I do that is so that I'm not so ready to fall off of what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do as a lifestyle. And I want to be healthy. So I have to think of ways. You don't have to have mason jars. You can use Tupperware if you have Tupperware, or whatever you use to store food in that's like airtight. Use that. Store your meals, prepare your meals. The flimsier your storage thing is, then the less you want to pack. Do 3 days. Don't do 5 days worth or a week worth, Just do 2 days worth of foods preparations. And every 2 days, or when you're getting low, make another 2 days worth of meals. Stuff that can get you to at least stick with your plan for 1 week. Try it for 1 week and see what it gets you and how good you feel about doing this for yourself. It'll make you feel good. Just like the water makes your face feel good. You can see the blemishes leaving you, complexion nice and even. You know what I mean? Get your youth back. You want to be able to look at yourself and like what you see again. Get rid of the little, in case you get pimples or something. It evens it out. When we drink sodas, that's what sodas do. Too much soda. If you drink more soda than you drink water, your skin will start showing you that, But not everybody. Some people, it's different for some people, where nothing seems to bother them. It depends on your age. But trust me. You want to drink your water. You want to eat your leafy vegetables. You want to eat your green vegetables. And you want to have protein at least 3 times a day, it sounds. Because 100 milligrams of protein would be 3 meals of your meats. Mix them up. Eat what it is that you like to eat, as I do, And let's see each other again soon for Motivational Monday. Okay? I am glad you all stopped by today. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. And you can reach me. Let me know what you think, what you need, how you're doing at my email address, which is JaniceLS22@gmail.com. That's Janice, JENICELS22@gmail.com for Motivational Monday. And download, subscribe, share, like, and come back. I love talking to you guys. Talk to you later. Later, Gators. Bye.